Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I'm Anna Vanila. Welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts, and for today I would like to surprise you with this wonderful stitch, which is very easy to do. Even for beginners, it's something easy and quick to be doing. It doesn't require as much effort as it looks like, a complicated pattern, complicated stitch, but it's very simple as a result of how actually it is to knit this stitch. I have this purple yarn. This is acrylic, needles number 6, cubicle needles number 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19 stitches. In this example I have 19 stitches, and it's very easy to do. And my first suggestion would be for you to cast on the usual way that you do, and then the first row and the second row for you to knit it with a knit stitch, a front stitch on the both sides, on the wrong side and on the front side. So 2 rows to knit it with a front stitch, and it creates this kind of wavy pearls, but it's really that benefits for the garment not to roll off, not to like be misshapen before you start knitting the actual stitch, the actual pattern. And it's very easy to do. So it consists out of 4 rows. 2 out of them, it's simple. It's like a rubber band that when you knit pullovers, for instance, is very easy. So the first loop we do not knit, we transfer it onto the right needle. We knit 1 purl, 1 purl, so 2 purls, 1 front stitch, knit stitch, 2 purls, 1 knit stitch, 2 purls, 1 knit stitch, and we knit like this until the end of this row. So it's very easy. And the last loop we always knit it with a purl stitch. So we turn the work, we knit again what we see. So we see this row, the previous row, in this way. So the first loop we do not knit, and we see front stitch, front stitch, so 2 front stitches, 1 purl stitch, 2 knit stitches, 1 purl stitch, 2 front stitches, 1 purl stitch. This is how we knit the second row. Then the third row is the main row, which gives you the pattern the way it looks. It's not complicated. So the last one is a purl stitch. Turn the work, and we knit the third row, which changes the pattern and creates this kind of interesting structure, interesting loops, woven loops. It's like a woven loop, which is very interesting. So the first loop we do not knit, we knit 2 purl stitches. Now we see one front stitch, you see here, one front stitch. And this front stitch we will also knit it, but let's look before the purl, in between the purl that we knitted the purl and in between the front stitch we get this 1, 2, so 2 rows below, so we get this kind of line here which bonds the purl and the knit stitch. So we go down twice, so the second row, so this is 1 row, first row, and this is the second row. So after the second row we grab the yarn from behind, we hold it with a finger, we knit this front stitch, and then we, between the front stitch and between the purl stitch, you get also 2 lines here. So we missed the first and we knit in the second row again with a front stitch. Then we knit 2 purl stitches. We do the same. So in between the purl and the knit stitch we see these 2, 1 line, 2 lines, so 2 lines is from the second row. We grab the yarn from behind, we knit this knit stitch from the center, and then in between the knit stitch and the purl stitch we again look at the second. So 1, this is our first line here, and this is our second line. In the second row below, in the second line, we grab with a, like it's a front stitch, so we grab like so from behind the yarn, and it creates again 2 loops. So next one we need 2 purl stitches, and again we see this bit in between the purl and the front, 1, 2. From the second row we grab the yarn from behind, we knit this front stitch, then we see 1, 2, we also knit it from behind, we grab the yarn from behind, and then 2 purl stitches, and that's how you add 2 loops from both sides of a front stitch, knit stitch. So 2 below, 2 below, and 2 front stitches, and the last one is a front stitch. Turn the work, we do not knit the first loop, we knit 2 front stitches, and then those 3 stitches that we've done on both sides of a knit stitch in the previous row, we knit this 3 purl stitches that on the wrong side it becomes like a purl stitch. We knit all these 3 together, so 2 knit stitches, and these 3 purl stitches we knit them as 1 stitch, so we knit it like so. So 2 front stitches and 3, from 3 purls we make 1 purl, 2 stitches, front stitches, 3 together, so 2 front stitches, and the last one is a purl stitch. And that's how we achieve this wonderful texture, wonderful stitch. So we need 2 purl stitches, 1 front stitch, 2 purl stitches. So we start from the first row. So thank you very much for watching and subscribing, and see you soon in my next videos. Hopefully you can enjoy this pattern and do beautiful things together. Please tag me, and see you soon in my next video. Bye.